I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to know what I'm doing because then there will be no reason to search. I don't spend a lot of time looking at my work. I get it to a certain point. When things are complete, I'm pretty excited to move on. I want to preface that with, I had 10 great years in New York City. I was up in Harlem and I loved that. But definitely when we moved out here, it was an expanse and it just felt like unlimited potential and it felt more in line. And I slowly became more and more involved with the landscape in Pennsylvania and at the shore and traveling. And so this has been a really great fit. The thread paintings are really about, for me, they're really about creating this atmosphere that exists between the back wall, or what I call the reflector, and the last thread put down. That's done in private, that's done a lot of times just in silence. It's a very meditative state. The relationship is one with light, color, and the relative color that's going on the painting. There's two types of thread paintings that I'm working on right now. I call these hums. These are curtains. One of the things that when I'm working these, I'm always moving around them. It's always very exciting when I'm working on a painting and I pull back with a spool of thread and I see the thread connecting to the painting of what's just been laid down. The one beautiful thing about this is that it's hard to change the pencil line once it's grounded into the paper without erasing it, but this is really nice because you can move it and see the effect and then decide to lock it down. It has a glow and it has a bulge. I hope that when people look at the painting, they're a bit surprised by what color is actually visible in what they think is a gray color, or what they think is a given color, and then to see the composition of that. I work with what's around me. With the larva paintings, I'm actually working with something that's alive. One of the thoughts is just to bring something in from the outside, work with it for a short period of time, and then return it. And with that, capture some potential from that experience. The early thread work was pierced through a piece of paper and brought back through the other side. And basically you have the thread passing through 2 points, it is what it is. With these paintings, the lines are not able to be made by the human hand, or better yet, by our mind. We fall into pattern and we fall into rhythm. We wander and we daydream. The lines have intention, they have purpose, they have an energy. They clearly search for something, and I'm facilitating that, but they're not able to be made by a human hand. Throughout all of my work has been strata, and layering, and being able to break things apart and put it back together. It's how things work. We are accumulation of our experiences. We're accumulation of our relationships with other people and what we've gone through. And I think that it's a very basic function in life, and that function has found its way into my work for the last 25 years. Who I am as an artist is a lot of different things. I'm a laborer, I'm an orchestrator, but more importantly, what I am is something completely different from what the work is, I believe. And I feel that the work precedes that and is much more significant.